Hello programmers, we're focusing on Hello Spec right now. There's two parts to Hello Spec. One part is it says hello says hello, and then hello says hello to someone. So the first part of our spec is to get this test to pass. The simplest way to have this test to pass is what I'll be doing next. It's not going to go in Hello Spec, it's going to go in hellospec.java. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create my new file, hello.js, and this is my editor. You may use Apatana or other editors that you're more familiar with. Choose an editor that you're familiar with, as it'll make your life more pleasant in the long run. Don't copy me, because I may change my mind later on. Now, the error is hello is not defined, so I'm going to go var hello. And then I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so the very first thing I could do changes the error message. That's behavior-driven development in a nutshell. We're moving through a sequences of error messages. We're just doing the smallest, simplest thing in order to achieve our goals. So function, there we go. So I got rid of the next error. Now it says expected undefined to equal hello exclamation mark. Exactly, okay. There we go. Now it says I've finished the very first test. If I show all the past tests, I have a green test here. I can run it again, same thing, showing my past test, says hello. It says expected hello bang to equal hello comma Fred. So as I can see from this other test, I should be able to use my method with an argument. There's a variety of ways that I can implement this, but I'm going to implement it a simple way. Name, if name. How about I show you what happens? If I just do the simplest thing here, that is concatenating what do you think is going to happen? Well, I passed the test, but I failed the other test. So this is the important thing about test-driven development or behavior-driven development. This is essentially why we're writing these tests. Because we have a complicated set of requirements that over time are going to be defined and changed. And the tests describe what behavior must be continued to be held over the life of the software system. In this case, I have two string variants. There's another way I can write that. If name is defined, and there we go. Where's my, there it is, else. And then showing the past test. That's it. I've completed Hello Spec. It passes two behavior. One, it can say hello, and two, it can say hello to something that's passed into it. So looking back, this is the function that we described. Hello, a function, and if there's a name, we use the hello string name. Otherwise, we use this. Now, there's a common pattern in JavaScript and Ruby and Perl and Python and Java, and that's during the pattern of behavior-driven development, we often find cause to refactor. It's called red-green refactor. So red, you saw red, kind of pink in Jasmine, and then green, you saw green. That's a successful test. And then when it's all done, we have an opportunity to refactor. So if I do this, I can change the behavior, sorry, I can change the implementation, and then my tests ensure that the behavior is the same. There we go. It's okay. And I can just make an example. Say I didn't do that. There we go. Back to failures. Back to the original problem. Now, there we go. There we go. So now that's the completion of Hello Spec. Thank you, program.